Good morning, good people. How are we, mate? Little update, little change. Been a little bit MIA with the YouTube the past week and a half, 2 weeks, mate. Just been hella fucking busy with my whole coaching gig. Obviously, that is my job. I'm an online coach. So I've been very busy, client photo shoots, getting things planned. Anyway, but today is a new day, mate, because we have just started our mini cut, mate. Our Operation Shred. Our mini shred, is that what you want to call it? So mate, I'm going to make a coffee and run you down through the thing. Let's go. So yes, people, you heard that right. It is time to motherfucking diet. It is time to get in, get as fucking diced as possible in the time that I've got, reverse out, go on my holiday, and then we start bulk phase numero 2. Let's do it. Mate, I wrote this on my, and spoke about this on my Instagram, but not every diet, right? That's fucking good coffee, man. Not every diet you do, right, in terms of like when the goal is to build muscle and get big, right, not every like diet you do, mini cut, regular diet, is always used in the sense of like, you know, in a bulk you'd use a mini cut because you're no longer hungry, you're full, you've gained too much body fat, motivation's now dipped, you need a wee change of goal. Sometimes it's because of those factors. For me, I fit into none of them. You know, you can maybe argue like I didn't really want to get too much softer than I was, just from an overall how I want to look across the year. I don't want to hold a fatter look, so that was a good 4 months of gaining for me. And especially remember, right, if you're somebody like myself who is enhanced, right, you're going to be able to get away with a shorter amount of time gaining because you're utilising things that a natural person wouldn't be, okay? Whereas if that was like a natural guy, I'd say, right, we need a minimum. 4 months is a minimum anyway, but 5-6 would be even better. So spent that time gaining, but as I said, I didn't want to get too much fatter, okay? Because I like to keep my composition tight through the year. I just like having a nice physique year round. Now if that means that I'm getting cut short a little bit, so be it. I don't really fucking give a shit, mate, right? But again, it was more so from a motivation point of view. Again, bulking can get a little bit mundane, right? It's the same shit, eating, getting bigger, you eat off plan, you feel a bit bloated and it kind of comes down and then it's just non-stop, right? And 4 months, and especially bulking over the summer months, where I had a bit more social plans, some more nights out, some more food and stuff, it probably did put my body fat up a bit more than usual, if that. But the biggest reason is diets progress your physique, mate, right? We can't all just bulk forever, mate. We can't just bulk, right? Every time you bulk, you know, I've taken myself from my photo shoot in April, I've taken myself from 202, 203 pounds up to 220, 221, okay? Gaining a good bit of muscle from that and a good bit of fat from that. Now, I'll diet down, right? And I might end up at 205 pounds and look as lean as I did at 202. That's 3-4 pounds of muscle gained in 4 months. If I do 2 lots of that a year, that could be between 7 and 8 pounds a year. Imagine 2 years, that's 16 pounds in a year, in 2 years. It all adds up, mate. So every time you then diet down and then push back up, when you then push back up, you look bigger, you look leaner, you look more jacked. So a diet can also just be used to progress your physique. So that is why I'm doing it. Mate, today we've got push. I'm going to run you through a little bit of today's push session. Run you through a bit of a Friday in the life, bro. So that was a longish intro, but I hope that makes sense as to why I'm doing a little diet. Motivation, didn't want to gain too much body fat. I enjoyed my summer there, had some more meals out, maybe got a little bit, maybe cut my bulk short by 5-6 weeks if I hadn't maybe had all these off plans and stuff, but I don't really care, mate. And as I said, using it to just progress how my body looks from a jacked point of view, how lean I am, how big I am, because then when I next get to this body weight in 6 months, it will look leaner and bigger, and that's why diets are used. You can't just bulk forever, bro. So 4 to 6 months of gaining. Depending on how lean you start, you'll get longer amount out of it. And then like a, 8 to 10 week diet, pull it all back, then start the bulk again. And if you want to do like a prep, a photo shoot, a longer diet for a bit more fatigue management, retain muscle, all that good shit. Anyway, as 20 past 8 in the morning, I'm going to jump on the laptop, do a little bit of work, and then I'll see you for pre-workout meal, talk you through starting calories, starting cardio, all that good shit, everything you need to know. And then it's off to the gym to train with a client who's also got a photo shoot in 4 weeks. So yeah, busy day. Yes, people, the tank top is on. You know it's a push day. You know it's a push day when that tank top is on. Bye. Mate, the whore? The whore? Hey, come on. Let's not be saying that stuff. But here, he's making a bit of a comeback, man. Very, very happy. Bro, I just get fucking £160 taken off my bank because I got another subscription of the spray that I use. I wasn't sure I was going to renew it, but fuck it, it's working. I may as well just have it year round. Anyway, I forgot to sit down with my meal, my breakfast, and talk through what the current calories and macros are for the start of this aggressive AF fat loss phase. By the time you're watching this, I'll have just uploaded. I'm very active on Instagram. I am very active on Instagram with stories, with posts, with education, with clients and this and that. Everything I'm up to. So if you want more shit, go follow the Instagram, okay? But current calories and macros. So we've went from 3.3 thousand calories, 3.4, 3.3 on training days to 2.5 thousand calories. So my goal was 275 grams of carbs, 260 protein, and 45 grams of fat. And on rest days, which is Thursdays and Sundays, we're digging a little bit more, mate. Those days were like 2.7k, now they're down to 2.2k, only 185 grams of carbs. So those are the, in fact, can you see that okay? I don't know if you can see that. Can you? Is that focusing? I don't fucking know. Anyway, those are my calories and macros. Dude, in my last few bulks, or my last 2 bulks, ever since the one before my bodybuilding prep 2 years ago, like my food's not been higher than like 3.4k in a bulk, because I'm just now not needed. I've now not been fat as fuck in a bulk, whereas when I was up at like 5,000 calories, it's because I was fat as fuck. And obviously I've done that bodybuilding prep, kind of fucked it a little bit, was binging, restricting, jumped on board with the coach I've got just now. We've done a diet, I just get a lot less fat, still not in great shape. Done like a wee bulk to get my food up a little bit, then we've done the photo shoot prep, now I'm here, bish bash bosh. Anyway, taking some advanced pre-workout formula. This is a non-stim. What we got? L-citrulline, beta-alanine, taurine, the good stuff. Oh wait, what? It does have caffeine? Fuck. Bro, I didn't think this had caffeine. I didn't think this had caffeine in it, man. I've been having this and a can of Monster. Fuck. Anyway, let's get it. And we are outside the damn motherfucking gym. Well, not actually outside. The gym's in a weird location, so you need to park in a main road and fucking walk all the way down. Anyway, it's a cracking gym. It's a cracking gym. I think the last video that was uploaded was the first, was it? Yeah, that was the first video where I showcased like the new gym I'm training at. So it's a very bodybuilding gym, but it's not really got a lot of bodybuilders in it, which is fucking sweet. But really good bits of kit, like really good bits of machines and stuff. So my training motivation has been at an all-time high. So combine my training buzz being at a mad high in line with now a diet starting, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good. So I'm training later today because I'm training with a client. My client who's also, as I said earlier on, he's 3.5 weeks out from his photo shoot. So he's digging, mate. He's pushing hard, man. He had a pretty unresponsive body for the first wee bit, and then just wasn't as much in the zone as he's been in the past, man. But that's what we do. We navigate and we get people at their fucking best. So yeah, we get that. So a wee in-person check-in with him and some push and arms with him as well. So Mate, I'm in my 80s rock era. I'm listening to a good bit of like Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne. I'm feeling it, mate. Different type of feeling with those tunes on when you're training. So anyway, I've got some steps to do. I've done 40 minutes in the walking pad this morning, and then I'm going to do 25 minutes until Mitchell gets here, and then I'll finish with some post-workout cardio. I'll either do my cardio after the gym, depending on what time it is, because my meal was at 10 AM, it's now almost 12. By the time I've trained, done cardio, that's a big amount of time away from not eating, and I might not be able to fit in all my meals, or I'll need to play catch up. So I might just finish off with steps, go home and do cardio in the gaff, because I've got a cross trainer, so I might just do that for this evening cardio. See how I feel, but cardio will be getting done regardless. We're doing 30 minutes, 6 days a week, 1 day off. The day that I don't do cardio is a leg day, because fuck that. So anyway, time to get about it. I've also just got a can as well, mate, fuck it.
On this one, bro. Take it up a bit, close to that top part. Right. I'll take it up all right, yeah. Exactly, mate. You can go to the gym and you think it's all track fucking calories,
Yo people, the day is progressed, mate. It's actually a pretty cracking day, to be fair. Got back from the gym, had some post-workout oats. Bro, 90 grams of oats, volumised, the whey paste, blueberries, raspberries. I could have guzzled a Five Guys, mate. What did I do? Went a walk, got a can of Monster, went up to Becca's, we've came back, I've got my dinner all planned out. The way I kind of structure my meals, like, I'm very on it with my food and my calories and being and hitting my calories to a T, and I've got a meal plan that I follow, so I'll get a wee full day of eating up on a diet very soon, but my meal plan's basically the same. I have sourdough, bacon, egg in the morning, oats after the gym, I have a beef meal, a chicken meal, with rice and sweet potato. I kind of just mix and match them, and then yogurt before bed, right? That's my meals, and like that's 5 meals for the day. I'll stick that to a T Monday to Thursday. On a Friday, the first 3 meals are pretty much stuck to, and then the last kind of meal, like maybe on a Friday, I'll not have a 5th meal, I'll just have 4, but I'll have 4 big meals on a Friday. So I'll maybe train later on a Friday, therefore, as opposed to me training at 10 AM, my pre-workout's at 8 AM, go to the gym at 10, come back at 12:30, post-workout at 1, right? Then I've got all my meals to have for the rest of the day, or for that day, and it fits in. But today, for example, I didn't get back and have my meal 2 till 20 to 4, right? And I've only had 2 meals. So now I'm about to have some food at around, what time is it just now? It's fucking, mate, I've got a watch on, but I still check my phone. It's 6:15. So I'm going to have a chicken Caesar salad. I go to Morrison's. Let me actually fucking show you. So I go to Morrison's and get the Caesar salad kit. So I'm going to have that with some sweet potato fries, and then that means I've still technically got 2 meals left to have, right? That is the chicken Caesar salad kit. It comes with the Caesar dressing, croutons, Parmigiano, fuck do you say that? The cheese, and obviously the leaves, the green shit. Anyway, that's what it comes with. So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to have some sweet potato fries with it. And then that means I've got a nice big meal to have to finish the day, because I'm just going to combine my last 2 meals and make something that hits the calories. Does that make sense? Then on a Saturday, I'll usually just follow the meal plan again, or I'll potentially do the same thing as I've done on a Friday. And then Sunday, again, I just how to do my rest day food, which is the same. So there's a little bit of leniency there if I wanted to. I don't do it every week, man, but there might be a week where I've got a planned meal out for something, like I might be going out with the boys or something on one weekend, so I'll go out and I'll have a meal out and I won't really stress it. I just won't eat like an absolute fucking goon for the whole day. That's basically how I do it, mate. And if I wanted to fit something in midweek, like just say I was out and about, I had a really busy day, I had a client thing going on or whatever, I've got nothing wrong with like grabbing a meal out. Like I might grab a Greg's baguette, I might grab a 6-inch Subway. That's very rarely, but the way I look at it is if I have 5 meals a day, that's 35 meals a week, right? If between 3 and 5 of them aren't the meal plan meals, it's just fitted into my calories, and maybe one's a meal out with a bit of strategy, it's fine, mate. It's no the end of the world, bro. It's all good. So anyway, 15k steps ticked off. Time to chill out. Good bloody morning, people. As you can fucking tell, it is the next day. Same t-shirt, let's go. This is my morning steps t-shirt. We've just been a big morning walk. We've got a new low weigh-in. I've not given you a physique update today, I don't think. I've got back and hamstrings today. I'm not going to video really the full session. I'll maybe video a little bit, but I'm going to show you a wee physique update post-workout today. Can I show you where I'm at 4 days out of the diet? You're not really getting fat loss within the first 5 to 7 days of the diet. You're basically just burning off a lot of that extra stored glycogen, because obviously when your food's peaked, your peak bulk food, you're carrying a lot of, your body stores a lot of that glucose as glycogen within the muscle storages, and obviously a little bit of water weight from that. So the first 5 to 7 days, that's all getting cleared off, and then you start dipping into that fat loss. So but anyway, I'll give you a wee physique update after the gym. As I said, the hair is making a fucking comeback. Let's go. The plan of action with this is grow it back out a bit longer, covers the slight recede, and I'm going to have that kind of low taper fade. So yeah, as I said, morning walk done. Now brekkie time. Morning oats. I would usually have sourdough, bacon and egg, but it's a Saturday. Fuck it, bro, we'll change it up. This is how I make oats, man. I get it quite thick. Then I basically put flavour drops in the oats, as well as quite a lot of pint salt and some cinnamon. And then what I do is I put my whey protein in a mug, mix it with water, it makes like a paste, pour that over, 100 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of raspberries, big bowl of goodness, mate, and a bit of dark chocolate. I've got a call with a new client at 10 AM just to chat over some shit. I've got a client group photo shoot in November, so I've got a few people that are jumped on that, which is sick. So a couple of photo shoot preps. This guy's unsure whether he's going to do the photo shoot or just coaching, so we're going to jump on a call with him, chat through, see where he's at, let's go. And then it's gym time, and it's Saturday, bro. Love a Saturday, mate, come on. Take it easy. Oh, I just know. See you in a few hours. Bye bye. What a lovely day. Gee. Yeah, boys, let's go. Very good call with Mr. Brown. Where am I now? I think anyway. I'm just going to send them over the payment link. There's always that one where you're coaching. Call's good, here's a payment link, never hear back from them. But nah, the guy seemed clued on, man, so that was a very good call. I need to turn my camera around, man. I've got my camera the other way. There we go. That's better. It's like I've got a wee selfie stick now. Whew, out of breath. God damn. Time to train. Have I missed this session? Did I do this session last week? No, I didn't. I didn't do this session last Saturday because I was out with a few of the boys for day drinks because it was a fucking very sunny day up in Glasgow. It was 27 degrees. It was peak weather, bro. So we met up around 1 o'clock. I didn't want to do a big grueling training session. Back and hamstrings and Romanian deadlifts and cardio would have fucked me up. Then I'm out drinking and I'm fucking absolutely ruined, mate. So I missed the last week's session. So RDLs have been like the same weight for like a year and a bit, mate. I don't know why. It's like I consistently get them, they feel good, and I drop the weight, then I up the weight, and my back feels weird. So I think I'm sitting at 185 kilo on the RDLs just now. To be fair, when I've hit that weight in the past, it's not been as good. It's not been as tidy. It's not been as controlled. The range of motion wasn't as good. So maybe I need to be a bit better to myself. So I'll wait to the gym just now. As I said, I'm not going to film the full session, man. I'm just going to probably film my RDLs and a physique update post cardio, so you can see how the boy is looking. But I've still got my fucking Gran's birthday card, and our birthday was... Today's what? Today's the 19th. Her birthday was the 4th. And I've still got her fucking card. That is shocking behaviour, mate. Fuck, my window was down all night. Anyway, can of cocaine, ready to go. Let's go train.
Day and night.
We're showered, look at that for a fucking look. Pair of boxers, slippers, and today's fit. I quite like like a long sleeve t-shirt underneath like a pretty cool looking tee. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Time for some post-workout. Alexa, off. Thank you very much. That's when you know you're dieting, mate. Get on. I've not been smoking these really. I'll sometimes smoke Beckers and my mum's here and there because they're fucking addicts. But I bought this for my night out and I'm just going to finish it, mate, because fuck it. Chicken salad is going down. Obviously we had that chicken Caesar salads yesterday, so I'm just gonna make the same thing. Chicken Caesar salad with, as I said, on the weekends I'm more so, instead of sticking to my regimented meal plan, I'll either have like between 1, 2 and 3 of the meals the same, and the last 1 or 2 I might macro match. Just depends what I'm doing. Today I've got Becca's uncle's retirement thing in their house, so I'm going to go to that this evening. So I'm going to have a decent meal now, protein, carbs, some fats. I'm just going to get groovy with it, mate. I don't know what I'm going to make. I've got watermelon there, I'm going to have some fruit, chicken salad, maybe some sourdough and bacon. I don't fucking know. I'm going to make it up and I'll show you what I make when I fucking make it. Bro, if I can keep this in for as long as I can when I'm on my diet. The Nando's chili jam, I'm telling you right now, see, just putting in a good squirt, that was fucking, a good squirt of that, and then like your chicken and rice, I don't fucking know, on your bagel with egg, this might be in. Bosh, and that is me lunch. We've got a chicken Caesar salad, mate. We've got some Caesar dressing, not a lot because it's quite high in fat, so be careful if you ever go somewhere and get a chicken salad, mate, don't be a dumb fuck. The Caesar salad and mayo. The mayo and Caesar dressing has got a lot of cows in it, so I use lighter than light mayo, and the Caesar dressing that came with it, it's just like a little bit. Some bacon in there, and then we have got 200 grams of watermelon with 10 grams of honey, and I've also got a bagel in there. And we'll wrap the video up there. Good wee start to the diet series. As I said, mate, I'm not going to make every single part of the next YouTube fucking videos all about this diet, but I'm going to document me getting fucking shredded as hell, mate, over the next 6-7 weeks, and just show you how easy it is to get lean when you've came from like a pretty successful, you know, diet into a gaining phase, had a nice smooth gaining phase. So whenever you want to hit that nail, drop the hammer, and pull back, it's so fucking efficient when you've done shit properly in your bulk. So that's what I'm going to try and put across. Everything I'm doing, how I'm doing it, all that good shit. And show the lifestyle, mate. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, trips, hope you enjoyed that video. Leave the video a wee like, subscribe, maybe even comment some dogs abuse, fuck knows. Whenever you're watching this, day, morning, night, have a good one. And this baldy fucker, we'll see you soon.
'Cause day and night